Hi friends, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to start going through all my camping stuff. Well, not all of it, but like I guess the most used stuff that we have and some things I had to make for the van because summer is coming up and I want to see what I have, what I'm missing, and I thought I heard somebody coming. Okay. Like I was saying, what I have, what I'm missing, and things I need to like either get more of or take out and stuff like that. I have a few boxes how I have like that I organized every single time we go camping. That's how I use them, and it's easier to take them out, put them back in and things like that, especially when I had the Tahoe, because we've only been camping in the van once. So yes, it is an adjustment. It is going to be different. So this summer is going to be all trial to see how we like it. And if van camping is going to be our thing. So I'm going to start with my window shades. I made these. I bought a roll from, what is it, Lowe's or Home Depot, one of those, of like this material, and I made them for each window. I repurposed some from the Tahoe for the ones that were like the bigger windows that now fit in the smaller windows here, but then I had to buy more because, well, that is for just one window in the van. Some of the windows are massive, so I had to, like I said, buy more and make some extra parts. I have like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope that's all of them, I'm not gonna lie. And as you can tell, some have tape on them because I put 2 of them together. That way I would have to buy the smallest roll of that material instead of a bigger one, because I'm like on a budget here and obviously I want to stay under it. So yes, let's keep going. I also have this shower thingy for when we want to rinse off, not shower, but rinse off, like if we go to the lake and stuff, because sometimes we have very delicate skin and, well, we want, that hurt. And one of the last times we went camping, my daughter went into a lake and then she got like a rash. It was like her arms and legs, because she didn't go all the way in, but she had like her arms up to here. So I'm like, and that camp place didn't have any showers. And I can't remember, I don't think we rinsed her that day, but it was like, it just started coming up that same day. So I was like, all right, and we left, because I'm not gonna have her with a rash in the summer, like camping. So yes, let's keep going. Ooh, this one too. This that you have seen in a previous video is my little cooler fridge thing, and that's another thing we are going to use a lot. Then this box, which has toilet paper, trash bags, so we pack everything we bring in, the propane tank things for the little kitchen stove and for the jet boil. That's one. I know I have this one. I know I have more. I bought a few more of like our meals. And I showed you in a previous video what we bought, like hydration tablets and snacks. But these are the freeze-dried meals that I need to organize and go through. Ow, that was loud. And another box. And these are like this because they're easier to shove like in little areas rather than having everything separate. So I got these boxes at Costco last year and they work perfectly fine. And for this one's like the emergency, like extra crap, like this chingadera to like hit these things for the tent, or if we want to do the shade tarp thingy. Onyx's light up collar. We got paracord, ratchet straps, some of these like suction cup things, a little shovel, and more of the little peg things and magnets. Why do I have magnets? I don't remember, but I have magnets for a reason and they're staying in there. I'm back. Dog's big water bowl. Her food bowl is, I think, inside actually. And her big leash. I need to repack her camping and travel bag. So yes. No matter what, I'm in the garage, but I cannot really show you very much because it has been a mess. The nicer days we have taken advantage and we've gone out. So everything's a mess. We have one of these because either one of us, well actually one of us is going to sleep like on the floor and by the seats or on the seats. Yeah, I think my daughter might sleep on the seats and we want her to be comfortable. She already tried it out and she said it was good. Obviously, this one I got at Great Wolf Lodge. A little water bag thing for the phone. Let's go through the lights. I have this fan that has a light. This light that has the little blue light thingy for bugs. Does it work? I don't know. There's a few bugs in there, so it might work a little bit. We have this little solar rechargeable light that is little string like that, and we hang it inside the van. So it looks like fairy lights. We have another one of these. I know I had another one, but I have no idea where it went because it was a pack of 3 at Costco years ago. And we still use them because like they have this thingy, like the little hook like that, and then this little thing. So you can hang them. We have 3 of these, like the ones that you blow up, and they're rechargeable. I have more suction cup things that need to go in here because you always need to hang something on a window. 2 packs of playing cards, a dish sponge, a dish towel that right now I have it covering my pan. That way it doesn't get scratched. Two hammocks from also Costco. We've already used them in previous camping trips and it was great. As long as you can find the 2 trees to tie them from. Oh, you see? I knew I had more. So the ones I showed you guys in the previous video. So I'm going to put them in there. Again, a tarp. Why? I don't know, but I always said bring a tarp. So my husband just like, you know, goes along with what I say just so I can stop talking. Another waterproof case thingy, but this is more like a bag. It has like the division for this part for the big bag and then another part for you can put your phone here. And I got this one years ago when my husband and I went on a cruise on Norwegian, and that's where I got it. Don't remember how much I paid. I probably overpaid for it. This is our little kitchen box. It has can opener, tiny cutting board that, hold on, like that. It has a tiny spatula, our stainless steel plates, a little pot, more drying towels. These are all clean. I always replace them after we come back. A lighter. I probably need to add a new one. And you can see here, it has our camping knife. Oh yeah, and scissors. Never leave the house without scissors. So this is, like I said, our kitchen one. And almost everything fits in there. Maybe I can give you a more in-depth tour when we go camping. Oh, look here. Another lighter. Okay, it's doing okay, so that one needs to go in there. Obviously, bear spray, because we go out in the woods and, well, gotta be careful. Ooh, and we bought this big light from Costco. It's like the ones that opens. It has like a tripod thing. Do I remember how to open it? No, maybe like that. That's how you open it. And then like it goes up pretty high. I have the instructions somewhere. My husband read them, not me. And that's why I need to go camping with my husband. So it is a pretty big light. And it was pretty bright. And it came with these things. That's what the mallet is for things like this. And it came in a cute little carrying case. Now, oh, here's my third one. And these are, and there's my little kitchen sink. And obviously headlamps, because who doesn't need headlamps? A multi-tool, because, well, you never know. This solar battery pack thingy, I don't know how good it is, because we've tried charging it and it's not like great. Maybe if I charge this thing first, but I don't know. I want to see how it works charging phones, like while the phone is plugged in and it's in the sun. I haven't tried it. I should, but I haven't because I'm not responsible. And it also has lights back here. Like more paracord. This is my kids. And more hooks, more suction cup thingies, and tape, because why did I need tape last time? Oh, because in the Tahoe, the back window had like the little cables that were connected to the window for the defroster thing. And like, I didn't want to put very many things against the window like that. Honestly, it gave me anxiety. Like if I kicked it at night and pulled one of the cables out, because when we got the Tahoe, we got it used and one of the cables was like broken off. And it was like over $1,000 to fix it. So ever since then, I'm like, be careful with those cables. So I use the tape to like hold the back silver thing that I had made for that window. So yes, that's why I always carry tape in here. And these are the propane tanks for the kitchen, for the stove. These are already used. Like we started using these, and a carabiner. We started using these already, so that is why they're in here. That way I know these are the ones that we need to finish first. And obviously there's two things for the dishes. My water backpack. I got this at Sierra. I think it was like $15 or $12. I can't remember. And my little camping stove. I was so excited when we got one of these because my husband wanted to get like the single one. And I'm like, can I just get the cute ones? That's the two of them. And I'm glad we did, because the last time we went camping, the very first time we took the RV, I was able to make breakfast and coffee at the same time. So yes, because I don't really use the Jetboil unless I'm doing like the pour over coffee. Like I think it's a pour over. It's called the pour over. And lately I've been using my percolator when we go camping, and I like it. So yes. So this is like the stuff that I take with me camping the most when we go camping. This year, my kids are older and my husband like will be able to go with us sometimes, and I just want to see if I can go camping more often. So this is the stuff, like I said, that we pack like most of the time, because we also have another one for like more winter stuff. Like we have our backpacks, we have their snowshoes. It's not really camping stuff, it's just extra things. Like we have more of the little air mattresses like this, but these are more for tent camping, and I didn't like it anyways. We have another hammock there, a cuter one, because these are like easier to pack. The other one is like bulkier. What else do we have? I'm trying to think. We have one or two more of the little propane tank thingies. What else do we have? I'm trying to think. But we don't really, oh, and our sleeping bags and stuff, but we don't really use that. So yeah, like I said, this is the stuff that we take the most. This is going to be our first time taking the fridge. So I'm super excited that I get to take stuff and I don't have to be worried about getting ice for it. So that is great. Because the last time the kids and I went camping on the peninsula, what's it called? I had to be getting ice because all I had was my little roller cooler that's like this big. It didn't take much room, but it was like, it worked great because in the winter and like at night it was kind of chilly, so it didn't like completely thaw out. But now I have this, so I'm more excited that I don't have to be worried about having to get ice or if is this stuff still cold or not. So yes, because we already tested it and it worked great, and you can leave it plugged in overnight. At least that's what the instructions said. You could leave it and it didn't drain the battery, at least for my car. To each their own, you know, do your own research if you ever get it. And yeah, so I get to take eggs and bacon, because eggs scrambled with bacon, like scrambled eggs with bacon, are my favorite camping breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, because I need to get a different recipe for pancakes, because I'm trying to revive a different Chuck, my sourdough starter, because the original one died and I had one in the fridge. Thank God, because I don't know how to restart that thing. So yeah, I don't know how to make pancakes without Chuck. So I forgot how to make pancakes. But yes, now I'm going to pack this and organize it a little bit so it's easy to pack into the car. So now I'm gonna play some music after this while I sort of organize. I don't think it's gonna take that long because everything's already organized. So yeah. Oh, another thing. I don't remember if you saw this in the last video, but we bought this. Is an everything wash. Body, shampoo, dish, clothes. So we're gonna try this one. So yeah, goes in the kitchen. And since these don't fit in the box, they're going to go in the food basket thing. But we've had these since last summer. And well, these things don't go bad for like 100 years, so.